Okay, I cut off recording there just to not bore you with me running around the chest and waiting for the cycle of Kagutsushi to get back to full. Oh, nope, dead end. Well, so far there hasn't been anything special about this dungeon, but I'm not gonna take my chances. It's only the 15th floor. Which way did I come from? I think this is the right way since it goes up. Oh. You sense a strong power. Cold sounding woman. Just as Lord Hikawa predicted, it seems a rat has wandered in. I assume you are here for that woman, but we three sisters are guarding the obelisk. We are not like that useless Ose. Haha, if you want her back, you must defeat us. Well, if you can get to us in the first place. Kagutsushi repeats the process of birth and death. It will not wait for you. Now, come. The women disappeared. So, what do we say to that? That's probably the boss fight I'll have to fight later on. Oh, that's a bit of a... This tower is protected by the Moirae sisters. As long as they're here, you won't be able to catch even a glimpse of the maiden. Because they want to keep her to themselves. This is a dead end, yeah. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to tell. Maybe I should fix the screen settings on the TV a little bit. Because the brown looks kind of brownish red. Now I could swear that I have at least seen one of those lady demons in another game, but I can't remember their names. But I think it's kind of neat that you will meet some of the Moirae sisters have set devices to stop intruders. You must control the flow of time. What does that mean? You will soon find out. Because you meet some of the demons in pretty much all of the SMT games. And it's kind of funny to see how they actually look. For example, if you would compare Strange Journey when you see them in 2D, in their two-dimensional forms, and when you fight them or recruit them in 3D in games such as this one. It's kind of neat. If you take too much time, the floor will crumble. Isn't this nice? Souls are telling me basically what I should do, or how to do it. I guess they want to help me out. Whoops. Yeah, I can't say that I like the prospect of having to that I have to fight 3 bosses at the same time. Or really, I'm really torn on that issue, because if I fight just against one boss, I feel bad for ganging up on them. It's kind of stupid, I know. How does it work? How does it work? Okay. Oh, okay, I think I got it. I could do it like this. Or not. Let's see, there's... Since that didn't work, let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3. And then we head over this way. It opens up. Okay. Oh, item. Well, besides the pretty weak enemies I have to fight, it's an okay place. But I have a feeling of that I'm going to feel that it's too long for its own good. That it will kind of slow down the pacing. And this will just... and there's a chance that this might feel like a tedious dungeon for me, because as I run around, I like to think that, hey, at least I'm fighting demons and getting something out of it, but these demons are pretty weak. Although then again, because they're easy to defeat, I don't have to spend so much time fighting. Like long, drawn out battles. Battles and such. But at least it does confirm that I am slightly higher level than I'm expected to be when I arrive at this place for the first time. But it's natural, since I did run around inside the labyrinth for some time. And at least for the main protagonist, you don't have to spend as much XP or you don't have to acquire as much experience to level up as your demons. Which is kind of good, because otherwise it would take so long for you to be able to fuse summon new demons in the Cathedral of Shadows. Now, this would be a good time as any to actually save. I'm going to save fairly regularly, which might be good or bad, depending on if I run into some recording problems or not. And I would hate to leave out content which might become important, which I don't actually notice until it happens. So, I mean, there might be things something might happen which I have not seen before, and if I do get recording problems, there's not much I can do about it later if the recording messes up. But so yeah, at times I just feel that the HD PVR is not completely reliable at times, and it can be a bit of a pain to fix it when it does become a problem, since by that time I've actually cleared the content which has been recorded, but it might happen that I save enough and I don't notice the error until I watch the video after I have finished playing, or when I finished the playing session. So if I watch it afterwards and there's an error, there's not so much I can do about it. The best I can do is to try to use some kind of post-processing effort to try to iron out the issues. The most common ones are audio desyncs or the recording, kind of slowing down. And that usually has come down to the server which I has connected to the PVR. And let's just not get into much detail about it, but let's just say that I have not tried it that much. But when you record, you have to set a certain bitrate, which determines the quality of the video when you're recording. And I don't want it to set it too low, but I don't want it too high either, because there's a chance that at least this server which the PVR is connected to might not be able to keep up. But the thing is that if I start LPing PS3 games, that's going to be even tougher quality-wise, since I would like to keep some kind of minimum, and I'm not sure if the server can even handle it. I mean, sure, technically the HPVR is connected to the computer, and I think they do the work together in unison. And if the computer is too slow and can't keep up, then recording will become borked. Swedish chef, bork. So we'll have to see how it turns out. I should probably do another playtest of recording PS3 games, which I don't really have to upload, but I have to really look into that and make sure that it works when I start to record PS3 games or when I start doing let's plays of them. Violet Flash. One enemy. Okay. It had a fancy name, but I don't think I need it right now. I really wish that I could have more skill slots, but because I'm really hurting for them. Because every time I level up and get a skill or acquire a new skill from a Magatama, it does become a bit of a pickle to pick what skills I should have. And it's not really something I want to ask for advice for, or I don't want to ask for advice for which skills I should use, but I mean, at least I've been doing okay so far. It hasn't been bad, so that, I guess that's some kind of an indication of that I'm doing something right. Yeah, that's right. She was too adamant for you to be able to charm her with your womanly charms.